They're rehearsing an apology they'll never send. They wish they could send it, but they just don't know what to do because, of course, an apology is also an admission of guilt, distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. They know they really did something bad. They know they don't deserve for things to not be separated, but they just aren't ready to make certain admissions. Vacay, get away. Two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. Okay, I got two different things. And it could either or both resonate, whatever. But one of them cheated while on vacation, and that could be what this goes back to. Also, I'm getting that you need a vacation from this, if you haven't taken it. That this person really put you through a lot with their antics. I just got that. Sorry you went through this. But yeah, they're rehearsing an apology, or have rehearsed it. It's weighing on their conscience. It could be why you're thinking about them. Don't underestimate the power of those thoughts. Okay. Stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. You know, I've found that lately. Movement is everything. If you don't know what to do, at least just start moving. If you don't know what the answer is, just start moving. The answer will come. Energy has to move around for, for things to shift, for the answers to come. Anyway, this has pushed you into something. I need you to know that. There is some kind of message here, because some of you are like, this is painful, I don't want to think about it. Why you make me think about it? I'm sorry that it's painful. And I'm not trying to make you do anything. I'm just getting that you need to take a permanent vacation from the thoughts of this person. For some of you, the apology that they want to give you will be the closure that you need. You've been looking for some kind of closure, or it could be something you need to hear. I'm not saying it needs to be a reunion, or that it will be a reunion with this person, but I'm also not trying to say you need to talk to them or accept it. In fact, I'm a firm believer in just imagining them, and if thoughts come to you, like you really go deep, meditate, sort of almost go into a dreamlike state, like sleep-wake state really is the best time. But then think of them. And I even think of a fiber optic cable going from my brain somehow to wherever they are. And it can pick up a signal from them. I mean, I don't want to force my cable on them, but if they have a message for me, it's going to come along that cable to me. If I have a message for them, I'm going to send it via my cable, and they can pick it up if they want it, So anyway, what I'm saying is energetically, okay? Energetically. Thoughts are everything. I need to really talk more about that, huh? I've been getting so many downloads about that. Shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. There's been heartbreak all over this reading as soon as it started. Like, this person really feels heartbroken as well. They know what they messed up. They know what they messed up, and some other things have happened in their life to make them even feel worse about it, to really weigh on their conscience. I mean, I am also getting the vibe of like a 12-step meeting, how one of the 12 steps is to apologize to anyone you've ever wronged. But it could be they want to do that. It might not even be 12-step related. It just might be their conscience is telling them, because it's a really smart thing to do, honestly. It'll help you release karma, even if you never talk to the people, even if you just imagine them, even if you just like write imaginary letters to them. But it can also be very powerful to do it in person or over the phone, whatever, or send letters. But anyway, this person has rehearsed a lot. Okay, boundaries. Nightlife. Okay, this is what they're going through now. Okay, I just got that. This is what they're going through now. Nightlife, boundaries, toxic, harmony, which is what they want. I mean, that's funny. I keep getting toxic and harmony coming out together, like people who go between the two possibilities. Soulmate and intimacy. Wow, this person is considering their options, thinking of a lot of different people, really putting the frequency out there. That's why they could be trying to reconnect to you energetically. And I'm not trying to say there is a reunion or a wedding or anything, because I'm going to be honest with you. It's not just you. This person's taking trips down memory lane. Okay. They actually have sent some text messages to people. Some people get real nostalgic around the holidays. Have you noticed that? Like people you haven't heard from in a while. Some holiday comes along and, I don't know, people are lonelier or whatever. They start reaching out to people they haven't heard from in a long time. Even if people aren't religious, like suddenly Easter, you're hearing from them, you know? This person just wishes they hadn't lost touch. They feel like it's too late to contact you, like something happened, like you really hurt each other. They didn't know how bad it was until they left. They thought it was sort of equal, but they realize now that you may be more hurt, that they sort of made it all about them. Nightlife. This is about them not really wanting to settle and ending up with, well, what they feel like, I shouldn't say end up with, but they seem to gravitate toward people who just want that kind of life, and they don't really want that. They might have at one time, and if it wasn't nightlife, it was something. It's just, I'm getting a feeling about growing and of being in a relationship or even friendships where there are not that many boundaries anymore, and people haven't really grown, like people who don't want to grow, and this person's wanting to grow. They feel, okay, you know how that stagnant card came out? Yeah, they feel like they're stagnant. They feel like they're stagnant. Like there's just no growth in their life. They're in a toxic situation. All they want is harmony. Really, tranquility, harmony, intimacy, possibilities, soulmate. Wow. Oh, a lot from these cards here just about this person really dreaming because they feel like something has come to an end or something's going to. Like the other person's just not given the same or not wanting to settle down. Some of them want to have kids or even marry someone with kids. Yeah, that's how much they want to settle down. I'm also getting like a mixed family vibe. Again, I'm not trying to be matchmaker. Please know that. It's not that at all. Be your own soulmate. I'm a firm believer in being your own soulmate. But I kind of think the whole soulmate thing is sort of a toxic thing, and that, you know what, I got toxic in soulmate, so maybe that's coming through here too. It's okay. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's wrong to believe in it. I just mean be very careful. Be very careful. Because a lot of people can use it against each other. Yeah, I've just seen it go wrong so many ways. And this person wants to make somebody their soulmate. Yeah. They don't want you to have boundaries either. Yeah, boundaries. That's what I'm getting here. They don't like it when other people say no. They don't want you to have boundaries at all. You know, the toxic thing, they don't realize how much of it they brought on themselves by not giving. You know, this person who doesn't want to settle down, what's going on there? Is it really that they just aren't ready to settle down, or is it that they're not the right person? It's just instead of breaking up, they'll say something like that. I feel like it's just sort of an empty stonewalling phrase, you know. Not ready for a relationship, not ready to settle down, not ready to commit. The reason they're not ready to commit is because this just isn't a relationship that's going to continue much longer. It's either over now or, look, it could also creep along, though. That's what's weird. I just got that. If they can't find better, they're going to try to make it work somehow, but I'm not really getting that it's reciprocated. Like, they don't realize, they think they're the ones who want to break it up, but really the other person. And it could be friendship. This does not have to be romantic. But it's funny. It's funny. I'm getting that there's some stuff they don't know about. Okay, that's all. Stuff they don't know about. One of my lights went dim. They're in for a rude awakening. Some stuff going on that they've ignored. Yeah, really. Because they really don't want to be single. I mean, they're into soulmates, you know, now they're in this sort of fantasizing phase, which I think a lot of people do if they're in a relationship where they're not happy and they feel stuck, feel like they can't get out. Or people do it maybe before breaking up, whatever, start just developing crushes on other people, having attachments to other people, start looking other people up. I'm not sure this person really wants to be alone, though. So before they'll hop out of this relationship, they're going to have to find someone. Anyway, keep going. This is to you. Keep going. You're unbreakable, earth angel, multi-talented. This person is seeing you in such a different way now. You're being really seen by a lot of people in a different way, aren't you? I just got that. Keep going. This person would have held you back. All the stuff going on in your life right now, really, and there's a lot of good stuff you need to embrace. You need to really focus on the positive and take what you have and work with it and keep going. You wouldn't have all that positive stuff without this person, without what happened. I'm not trying to say get back together. No, I mean like even losing them, whatever. Like, you wouldn't have this stuff if you were still with this person. They were holding you back. They were. They had to be removed. They really are reminiscing. Like, they are remembering the good about you. I want you to know, like, this person's remembering the good because you're an earth angel. That's how they look at it. And they're thinking about how many things you're good at. And they may have seen you recently, even looked you up recently on social media, and you're looking good and you sound good, maybe. Or they saw you. Some of you saw the person in public, didn't you? Just go to bakery, or if not bakery, like picking up a cake. That's not for everybody. That's very specific. Some of you ran into each other, like you saw them at a local bar or someplace, even someplace you don't normally go. Some of you just had a not so random run-in. Now it could be they saw you go in there. Some of you they did. But it's okay. Still, right place, right time. Okay? They may have acted like they didn't see you. But anyway, that's not for everybody. That's definitely very specific. I also just got, I don't know why I got this. I got yellow car, which there aren't many of those. Like, is it some kind of safety thing? Like, school buses are yellow. You don't see many yellow cars because usually it's like school buses or some kind of emergency vehicle, I think. But why did I just get that? It's yellow cab, taxi. That's not for everybody. I feel like I'm supposed to just channel for a second. Just let me get quiet. I'm just gonna, whatever comes through, here we go. Spineless weasel. Make your own bed. The world tasted bitter without you. The world tasted different without you. You are a complex being, full of too many paths, full of cells, full of organisms that you'll never see. Hope is not meaningless. Peace is eternal. Peace is the underlying chord. Okay, all right. I'm going to meditate in a minute after I get off of this reading here and upload it. But anyway, that was just a message to everybody. I was wanting it to be more specific here, but I really just feel like that was just some kind of energy that wanted to speak really fast. But channeled only from the frequency of unconditional love. Take it as it resonates. You set healthy boundaries, and boundaries came through earlier. Even though this reading sounds like it might have been for that person, I feel like it's for you too. Like maybe you're going through some things that parallel what they're going through, or just having trouble setting boundaries. But no, this person wants to overrun boundaries. They don't want you to have boundaries at all. Not at all. The red flag. Remember that. Remember that if you start reminiscing too and thinking about how great it was. Boundaries. And they really know how to do it fast. Like some people know how to knock the fence down and let the cows loose, okay? Some people just know how to do it, like really quietly, They're so slick about it, especially if they know your weaknesses. If they know certain things about you, if they take advantage of certain things, if they know certain little tricks to work people. Yeah, really common tricks. Some people really know how to slip things in on you fast, don't they? And you don't even know what happened. You're going to see it coming. You do see it coming. But that's this kind of person. They're looking for an opening anywhere, really. I'm sorry. I'm getting desperation. I'm not trying to say it would last long. I'm not trying to say somebody would have to be desperate. No, I just mean you deserve way better than this. They know that. And they know that you are amazing. Like you would be number one choice. But there are other people that they're considering because they don't want to be alone. But if they could, they would just slide right in on someone else. Like move right in. Like I said, possibly move right out. But some of them are ready. They're ready. They've had it. But at the same time, they've been sticking it out. Oh, it's just terrible. I think a lot of us know this. Where you're just at a crossroads. Maybe you've put in a lot of time with this person, whatever, and it's just not working anymore or whatever. Anyway, you set healthy boundaries. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.